frankly, with what he is perceiving as a bit of gamesmanship, time wasting from Chelsea.
Why does he stop there?
He's claiming they knew it was a free kick at the feet of Fofana. These newer referees, they're sharp on the watch.
Yeah, not ticking off early on, didn't he, with that one, so I think that he's capable of pulling Robert Sanchez up if he is time wasted.
Back to Martin Dubravka. I mentioned earlier he's searching for a 49th Premier League clean sheet. It won't be today. And indeed, Burnley's wait for an away clean sheet goes on. Have to go back to 2023 for the last time that happened.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the amount of goals conceded this season, absolutely phenomenal in comparison to their championship season where they were relentless defensively. And Dubravka, I mean, he's been one of their outstanding players as well this season. He's had the most shots against him in the Premier League. He was outstanding against Palace as well. He's some really big saves.
High ball into the Chelsea box is straight down the throat of Sanchez.
Let's go, 26 minutes.
Chelsea's fans just a little restless because João Pedro had gone hurtling forward and wanted the early ball sent in search of him, but Sanchez opted to play short.
It's a bit flat, hasn't it, since the goal? I just
Why
thought
to
that
see disconnecting again?
after Burnley, they haven't done so far.
It does feel a little flat, but that big win from Reece James has just got one or two's attention. Esteve having to do some defensive work to clean up. Throw it to Chelsea. Doesn't take much, does it? Just someone showing a little bit of fight, and all of a sudden, people find their voices.
Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, the early goal, I'm pretty sure that most Chelsea fans would have thought that this could have ended up being 3 or 4. It hasn't been the case. Let's credit to Burnley.
High cross from James. He's searching at the far post. Good defending from Laurent, who just stood his ground.
There was a slight nudge in the back, wasn't it there? Just Laurent. You see that Neto's just coming in on the back post. I mean, it might have a little bit too much pace on the cross from Reece James, but you see he just gets his body into the back of Pedro Neto.
Let's go. We can do it. We need more goals. I beg. We need more goals.
Well, with 3 blue shirts around him. Keep hold of the ball for Burnley. It's a slow menace to Chelsea's press there. They're just closing in, not pressing directly, but not allowing any passing lanes at all.
Yeah, that hasn't been really the forte, has it, this season? And it's quite surprising with the amount of attacking.
We need more
players
goals, I beg. More goals.
Pitch. I mean, particularly when you look at Burnley, how they are having a high press. And that Chelsea want to play through the lines, but Chelsea,
we need more goals.
Allowing Burnley to have the football.
Free kick to Burnley, opportunity to send the ball into the box. Anthony will take. Kyle Walker walks away. Nothing of note on the goal of Robert Sanchez so far. As we approach the half-hour mark at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea have the high defensive line. 6-7 yards outside their penalty area. Fleming is standing in an offside position. Sanchez comes out, body strewn across the penalty area, and he claims clean as a whistle. Free kick has been given against Andre Santos. In favour of Andre Santos, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, it was all a bit scrappy in the box, and just as his heels clipped down in the box.
again. Burnley trying to win the ball on the.
All this thing when we do not make sense, oh. All this thing when we do not make sense, oh. I beg go. Hey.
For his challenge.
Hey, just one finish.
Burnley feel that Chelsea have got a little lucky here. Burnley have got unlucky. First booking of the match is for the Burnley number 28. Well worth a second look at this, Lee.
Yeah, well, I think Chelsea are causing their own problems first and foremost, trying to play out in these tight areas where Burnley are really putting the squeeze on. It's a yellow card. I mean, he dives in and he catches maybe the instep. This is Caicedo. It hasn't been the first challenge on Caicedo, but with that aggressive, enthusiastic manner of his, he's found himself in the book.
I know see this right thing.
Clear what Burnley's tactic is though when Chelsea play the ball out from the back, and they are wedded to that idea so far.
I think my only question on that is that have they really been successful when they've tried to play out from the back, Chelsea? I don't see that myself.
This right thing go worry.
They've got two holding midfielders who are more than capable of receiving the ball in dangerous areas, but I just feel that's playing into the hands of Burnley.
Andre Santos takes the ball from Marcus Edwards, and all of a sudden Chelsea have numbers in front of them.
Yeah, I know this Brighton go worry.
Burnley are now back in formation.
Brighton don't score like this.
Nice take from James. Glides through two claret-shirted players. Pedro Neto.
Let's go, Neto!
From the left.
Ah! Bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Fana let the ball bounce, and Anthony's not going to give him a yard. Good defending, good recovery. Every time, Sanchez is happy to take the touch.
We need more goal, I swear. We need more goal. We need more goal.
Into the final third of the first 45. Chelsea have the lead from the 4th minute opener from
Caicedo.
Can't remember another shot in the match.
He no come now. He no come now.
Hannibal gets the ball out to Lauren. Fleming steps over it, and now Burnley have got their tails up. Heavy touch from Fleming. A good recovery from Chalobah just to nick the ball off his tongue.
Well, the signs of Burnley just having a bit of edge on this game. I would say probably been a little bit better in possession, maybe the last 10 minutes or so, where balls have gone into good areas. It's a big touch from Fleming that just got away from it.
Hannibal ghosts away from João Pedro, wins the free kick. Wesley Fofana is booked for the push.
Well, it's inevitable what was coming next, because he comes out and it's a massive lunge from Wesley Fofana. Brilliant from Hannibal. Really like the fact that wasn't looking for the pass, being positive, direct. Wins Burnley a free kick in a really good area here. Let's look at distances from
this is dangerous.
This is one
dangerous, very dangerous.
Quality. Just test Sanchez.
Dangerous, I swear. Very dangerous free kick.
Plenty of interest in this free kick as well. Ever so slightly right of centre. Sanchez carefully fixing up his wall. There was a committee of 4 around the ball. That has now become 2.
You fancy Fleming, obviously produce good quality in these situations.
I bet this
will
will
it
be
be the big
dangerous,
Dutchman?
very dangerous.
Will it be the little number 10? Marcus Edwards is alongside him. Hannibal is
Yeah, now.
something.
What is you this one now? Waiting you this now.
Suggesting that Chelsea's
Walker, come on for here, play game now. This animal save get issue, you get problem.
What's going on in front of Sanchez? Edward shoots, it's not
everything now play. Now outside is still playing and good. Say now everything won't play with that.
In the world, would you? I mean,
bit drafty.
Yeah, big gap between two Chelsea players on the end of the ball.
This animal, he wala too much. This animal, he get problem.
I will say situations like that for Burnley have to make the most of.
A day where they've not really fashioned anything. That was their best opportunity of this first half. Sanchez loses his footing on the kick. Pedro.
No, nah, you are Pedro, no, nah.
Now Hannibal, every time he gets the ball, he's head up.
Let's go.
Yeah, swirling behind him. Pedro Neto is penalised for the foul on.
Now foul with that, Pedro. Now foul with that. He's fucked up for that side. Now foul with that. Now clear foul.
Thinking that maybe it wasn't a foul. I think once you drive across, any player running a massive risk.
So Burnley have another opportunity to send up the big guns from the back. Ugachukwu is there. Ashley Humphreys has come up too. But just on the edge of the box, there's Esteve, Worrell and Fleming too. We'll all look to crash in. Burnley have taken it short to Walker. Flights one high.
Ideas Santos!
Gets a clean contact.
Let's go!
João Pedro is back there hoovering up.
Papa, let's go! Let's go!
Cole Palmer's away. Straight into Dubravka.
Wow. I mean, there's only one thing I'm thinking that's going to be produced.
Papa, push him, still carry the ball, they go. You don't get the ball already.
Lucky man. Just caught him.
You don't get in front of that defender. Any tackle for that side now, na penalty and red card. Still carry and push, still push the ball small.
8 goals for the season, Cole Palmer, although 5 of his last 6 have come from the penalty spot.
It's a big opportunity for Chelsea to go 2 up. And when that man gets on the ball, it usually does produce.
Loose moment let off for Carl Walker. Clean challenge, says the referee, and James is advancing forward, and now he's changed his mind.
This animal get problem. What will be your problem, sir?
Untidy between Hannibal and Reece James. I think James as captain wants to be.
This animal get problem. What is your problem?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind one myself, to be quite honest, because I think it was a very good tackle from Reece James. It just shows here.
Wait to go there here. Wait to go there here now. Where they flow now?
He makes that challenge. Ashley Humphreys gets away.
What did they here now?
And it's called back.
Before this ref save, I don't even understand.
4 seconds after the challenge.
Might well have been the assistant in the referee's ear. He doesn't need any help on that one. That's an arm around the back of Hannibal's mane.
Well, that one's more obvious, isn't it? Previous.
This animal, he get problem. That's what they do for AFCON.
It's Enzo Fernandez who makes the foul.
Now the same thing they do for AFCON. Now the same thing they do for AFCON.
His hair. I think it's
You don't touch your hair. Oh.
testing if it's real.
Yeah, I think.
Now the same thing they do for AFCON. He playing problem too much.
Hand on the back of the neck.
I remember when Nigeria played against Algeria. Is it Algeria or Tunisia? I don't even know.
As we head towards the last 5 minutes of the first half.
Tunisia.
Burnley yet to land a glove on Chelsea.
Now what thing they do with that? In Wala too much.
Edwards with disguise on the pass. Lauren cuts the ball back and
oh my!
across the face of goal before James got the
Idea James, thank you. Idea James. Oh man, they won't score us. I swear they will score us. So Idea James, Idea James. Hey.
He's in the box, he's in good
over in this game, Namosino. Let's go.
He was looking for the head of Worrell. Might get full for Hannibal on the shots.
Idea Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Idea Sanchez.
A good strike from Hannibal. Just bounces up quite kindly for him. That's where you know you just got to make sure that you concentrate on the technique he does, but it's down the throat of Sanchez.
Towards half-time, Chelsea have let more points slip from winning positions than anyone else at home this season. Faint whiff of hope in the air for Burnley. They need more of what we've just seen from Hannibal. Enzo Fernandez clipping one in for the runner. Gusto, who, a reminder, starts this game at left back.
Idea. 45 minutes, 1-0.
Centre forward. The Cole Palmer opportunity, terrible from Walker. He knows as well, but easily brought him down.
Yeah.
I mean, Cole Palmer, once he gets advanced of Walker, I'm just expecting this to be 2-0 Chelsea. It's a routine, easy save in the end for the Bravka.
Palmer, if you don't double our lead, so if you don't double our lead, just score the goal for us.
Gusto is now back at left back, following his short foray into right wing.
Look at a little bit of momentum shift as well with Burnley. They are starting to grow into this game. Chelsea having an awful lot of the football. Don't put that down definitely to Chelsea instigating that from the style that they're playing in.
Lovely ball from Palmer to invite Pedro Neto forward. Palmer has shown for the short pass again. Dancing into the penalty area.
Palmer, what are you doing now? What are you doing? What are you doing?
To have the ball back with Fernandez. Burnley clock watching. 3 minutes to half time, plus injury time, of course.
I'm sure Scott Parker will definitely have taken that after the early Chelsea goal. Just really steadied the ship. I mean that they are still in this game.
Let's go.
Lightning start from the Blues. 4 minutes when João Pedro bundled everything. Himself, the ball, the goalkeeper into the back of the net, put Chelsea 1-0 up.
Idea James.
Straight from James.
Oh man, we don't miss James, I swear. We do miss James, I swear.
On Palmer. Green grass to move into.
Mama, what are you doing now? Why did you come over this side? Who did down here now? Mama, who did this?
Palmer with the back heel roll through to Pedro Neto, who tried his all to keep it in play.
Great feeling. I mean, trying to dance his way into the Burnley box. I just don't want to make a challenge.
If you hold the ball, if you catch the ball, I swear.
Cause a problem and bring him down, do you?
Probably be thinking Liam Rosenior as we approach half time.
Yeah, I think after the start, you know, you have to say that.
If I don't double our lead, now.
The fact that they haven't gone and got second, third. They haven't really looked like scoring, have they? Let's be quite honest. And I'll put that down to how good Burnley have been defensively.
3 important blocks from Burnley defenders as Jayden Anthony kicks the ball one side of Gusto.
Idea, Jaloma, God bless you. Oh yeah, let's go. Idea.
Play from Jayden Anthony.
Oh my!
By the Chalaba, though, is it?
Chelsea threading the eye of the needle with Burnley attackers right on top of them.
Idea James.
Reece James, the captain. Just getting his foot on the floor again. Let's be
I too love James. 44 minutes. I too love James.
This I do get.
There is nothing you want them. I too love James.
Having beat the press, I don't feel there's enough bodies in there to really cause Burnley a problem anyway. So causing disruption by trying to play them clever little passes out from the back. Just don't feel like there's a theory behind it. There obviously is, because Rossini consistently wants this Chelsea side to keep doing what they're doing, and that's right from Robert Sanchez trying to get through the lines and maybe trying to get it into João Pedro, but I haven't seen anything that's really stood out for me.
Another slightly loose one from Sanchez as we move into the first of 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Fofana stepped in, carried the ball upfield, needed to as well. Not much movement in front of Enzo Fernandez. Very pedestrian ending to this first period from Chelsea. Pedro Neto switched wings,
2 minutes at a time.
Still.
2 minutes at a time.
Fofana. Caicedo with a little reverse disguise on the ball for Reece James, sitting on the muddy turf and out of play.
I think with this formation that Rossini is playing, I was expecting maybe that little box in midfield.
This pass for Caicedo, this pass makes sense like that.
And then he's just got put into that area where he knows that João Pedro is going to be on the end of. It's so difficult for defenders, goalkeeper, to try and keep that ball.
I bet now then right will go for
self.
Seven times we've seen that celebration this season. Free kick to Burnley, and this could well be the last action of the first half.
Who got to cool?
We left in a heap on the floor.
A lot of these little incidents that have just broke the play up.
Didn't feel like there was too much in that, but it's given Burnley a late opportunity. The 2 minutes are up, so this, you would expect, will be the last chance to send the ball into the penalty area at the end of this first period. Hannibal's free kick. He's been a bright spot for Burnley in this first half. It's a decent delivery as well. And there goes the half-time whistle from Lewis Smith, and that man there, João Pedro, has been the difference early in the first half. Just 4 minutes on the clock when Pedro Neto raced away for
half-time now
from Caicedo, squared the ball to João Pedro, who put himself, the ball and the goalkeeper over the line. Reece James just having a quick chat with referee Lewis Smith, not happy about one or two things. It has been a bit bitty the first 45 minutes. Burnley have needed a couple of important interventions from Kyle Walker and Maxime Esteve to keep it at 1-0. But as the remonstrations continue with the referee, Chelsea will head towards the tunnel for what will be a fairly upbeat chat for their head coach Liam Rossini. 80% win record in the Premier League for him so far, and they go to the break leading by 1-0.
So 1-0 half time.
Every mother dreams of success for her child. A doctor, a lawyer.
Yes, Your Honor.
Maybe even a football star. But trading, that was never part of the conversation.
Trading?
Until she discovered HFM, a place that offers knowledge, guidance, and tools she can trust. Now, she even asks about market updates. HFM, trusted knowledge, smarter decision.
Name? Gifanyo Dina from Lagos, sir. The king of virtual games. A virtual winner? Yes, that's Devil Straight Win, sir.
View, skyscraper. What's the view from up there?
I see all the crash points, sir.
Any sports sector?
Better Flurry from across, sir. He's the #1 in multis.
Pathological optimism.
You have a bonus pick.
Hey, you. Are you ready? Welcome to the team.
Half time we play well, we dominate the game, but at least if we don't score, I swear to God, if I score at least 2-3 goals like that, but at least game still on. Game still on. But make you no play these people know they play. I swear Burnley know the joke. They know the follow us joke at all.
Terracue, unwrap joy, unleash taste.
Life doesn't wait, so why should you? With Blaze, you can buy now and pay later stress-free. You can also get 0%
You know they follow us play at all.
With free transfers and
but at least we control the game, and I believe if this score no goals in the second half, but at least we will not score at least 2 goals for that first half. I swear to God, we will not score at least 2 goals for that first half.
Breaking news out of
If
Stamford Bridge.
we cannot,
Shoulder to Chelsea, here we go.
if we cannot at least
Come on, little guy. Go on.
score 3 goals, at least 2 goals, but we still try and
The best player in the
game
world.
still on.
The stakes are high at Stamford Bridge today.
Game still on. Half time. Let me get water.
Come on, go, man. Where were you?
Winning big.
Bet now and win big with M Sport.
Game still on.
All the taste you want in a beer. Rich, silky, delicious, Guinness, smooth. Now with the daring new look. As bold and vibrant as you. Guinness Smooth. Make it yours.
Oh man, this Arsenal Tottenham game was tough so long.
For us, of course, the biggest one.
Time to stand up and be counted.
It's a game you really want to win. You don't want to lose to them. It means a bit more.
A game of time and territory. Arsenal and Spurs always matters.
It feels different driving up to the stadium. You get into the changing room. That's kind of your safe space. It's where all the noise drowns out for a little while. Of course, there's some nerves involved as well, but it's a feeling of excitement, getting ready to go out there and do battle.
The challenge, the atmosphere, very hostile, but it's beautiful.
As you're making that move, before you get outside, that's when it really hits you. When you're physically with the fans, it's almost like walking into a cauldron. Once you get to the pitch, that's where you feel at home. You come alive and you're ready to go.
Good game. We are still controlling the game. Yes, we still control the game, but I think that first half we first score at least 2 goals. But make you know, like this Burnley team, know they play.
The position we find ourselves in at the moment is not good enough for the group of players that we have. So it's tough to imagine losing his job. I think the players will still give everything for him. I think he's been a little bit unlucky in terms of the injuries. For whatever reason, it just didn't come together. We've had to act on that, and now it's about picking up as many points as we can, get some positive feel to try to end the season.
Of course, I'm coming here knowing that situation is not easy, no time to find excuses. I like to be positive, I like to play offensive football, but in the same way, for sure, I need to give organization in defense. I need to be with my staff very intelligent to find the best possible way to get out very short time.
It has been a challenging season, has been difficult, but in football as well, everyone knows everything can go really fast in one game, and and can turn up things.
You fuck up.
That's what we're trying to do. We know
want
about that,
sign,
that's the
you
past.
lost
Now
go
we
Tottenham.
look to the future.
You can't suffer am now.
On Sunday, and I think that's a moment where we really can show that what we.
And who they suffer am now?
Just going to be a new voice.
Now you they suffer am now.
You know, that's when you can really pick up some results quite quickly because
you won't sign you. You want champion won't sign you.
Fantastic game to play.
You do as if
in a way that our fans feel like brave, but in the same way intelligent and smart.
What do they do? What do they worry you?
And that's the victory.
Of course, it's a huge game to step into, but what way to announce yourself if you can get a result.
On their way, no time at all at Molyneux. Gabriel, lovely ball. It's Pierre Hincapié! 2-0 to Arsenal. Hugo Bueno! It's game on again. The keeper and Gabriel and then on again! Can you believe it? Dramatic scenes. Who saw this coming? From 2-0 down, Wolves come back. To make it 2-2.
Let's go, guys.
2 points here in the title race.
That's the instant reaction. First of all is pain, and after that is okay, what can I do about it? What we did in the past is great, but we have to do the present, and the present is beautiful. We are exactly what we want to be in every competition, and what is there to play, we need to earn it like we've done in the last 7 or 8 months.
We cannot control the noise outside, we cannot control what the media says, what the fans say, so we just have to focus on us, what the boss and the staff and the players want, and we have to deliver that on the pitch, so you just have to try to not listen on the outside and just be focused on what's in the inside.
Trossard to Ebeyeze. This could be the hat-trick. Arsenal get their fourth.
Painful day. If you start the game against your fiercest rivals with no real intensity, the game can get on top of you very quickly as it did.
It gives you that extra motivation, you know, like being there, the way we did, I think. So hopefully we can replicate what we did at the Emirates at the
that game now, you don't defraud already.
A new gaffer, so
that event that don't touch you at all. If it touch you,
less information,
you do anything.
So you can be
if
out
that event that touch
yourself.
you last now red card.
He's done in his career.
Now red card and penalty. Now red card and penalty.
Players that they have available.
I just don't know why you.
Of course, we will have the capacity to adapt in relation to what the game requires, but the main focus as well is on what we have to do to win.
Arsenal can win this game, it will be a banana skin just because it's a North London derby. Arsenal will want to control the game in a methodical way, and I think it's best for us to keep the intensity high and get a little bit crazy. I think the fans are going to get right behind the manager, even more intense for Arsenal. I think we need that. It's a fantastic opportunity for us. The result that obviously does put a dent in their title.
Like that.
Talk for 6 minutes at once or on multiple calls and get 3 minutes extra. Buy a new MTN SIM and enjoy 2,100 Naira extra airtime for 2 months. Text BG to 312 now.
This is the greatest spectacle in world football, a title decider, and it feels like nothing can sway a game of this magnitude.
Says who? We've been through this before. You just have to believe a little longer. And everybody knows that 1 minute here lasts forever. Because it's not over until we say it's over.
The true mark of real personal growth is discipline in the little things of life and living, like obeying traffic rules, not dumping refuse into the drainage or the median under the cover of darkness. Real citizens' growth is doing right even when no one is watching. That's how great citizens build the great nations they desire. Discipline is adaptation. Adaptation is proof of honor for our beloved country. 7 for 7. Keep the promise. Live by the citizen goals. Message brought to you by the National Orientation Agency, NOA.
I know this Como. This Como team that badly. This Como team beat Juventus. Them beat Juventus 2-0.
Hey. To be the first to start. For over a decade, one name has always led in front. That name is Bet Naija. Bet Builder, Bet Freeze, winner, Bet Boom. Not just features. Companies with odds on over 300,000 live matches.
Chelsea fan reaction for 5 minutes. Chelsea finished the first half against Burnley with 1-0 thanks to their Premier League. However, there was not much else happened in the first 45 minutes. The Chelsea simply content with keeping the ball circulating without danger. Yes, that's what we are doing. We keep circulating game without danger. The biggest chance apart from the goal resulted from a mistake by Kai Walker, but even then Kupama cannot even convert it. Imagine Kupama. That goal, now wetin I dey talk with that goal just score goal for us now. Most fans on social media appear to be quite frustrated with what they have seen so far. They already get 11 league goal this season, but Chelsea have been poor in the first half, need to finish the game. The ball is being way too overworked at times, over-dribbling, overpass, when it's not needed a good pass. All these things, I don't even understand which one we do. I said, this thing we play, I don't understand.
Players back out ahead of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Burnley, a goal down, are making a half-time change. Lucas Pires is coming on for Kyle Walker, who's already got his tracksuit on and is sat with the replacements on the sideline. Walker made a really important block in the first half that could have led to Burnley being 2 behind, but he also made a mistake that may well have gifted Chelsea a second goal, Lee Hendrick.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? I mean, I think he was caught in 2 minds on the halfway line where he just had a corner attack. And Cole Palmer, we got picking up the pieces.
Chelsea have a 1-goal lead at half-time against Burnley.
Second half begin.
Not need reminding. The last time out in the Premier League.
Second half begin. Let's go, guys. I don't want to hear anything. Make una just score goal, more goal. We need more goals. Make una just score more goals for us. We need more goals, abeg.
That first half went on, if you like.
I need Jobrano, let's go.
Giving the ball straight to Joao Pedro. Another early gift for Chelsea.
Oh boy.
Cole Palmer has gone down in the action of shooting goalwards, and he is staying down.
They take to strike. I don't think it's a penalty anyway, to be quite honest.
Palmer waiting the sub. Palmer waiting the sub.
It's Joe Worrell on the slide, and there is definitely a Worrell boot on the ball.
The only thing it might be is the follow-through that catches Palmer.
Jobrano, thank you.
Take the strike on. I mean, it's awful, isn't it? From
Humphries
who gives the ball away. I would have said it's going to be a penalty. It's not, is it? So
this should be a penalty.
The VARs have checked this decision and stayed with the referee's on-field call.
Yes.
Joe Worrell won that ball cleanly, and it was his natural movement that saw him make the impact on the standing boot of Cole Palmer. So no penalty, but a real scare for Burnley at the start of this second half.
Yeah, I mean, as I was just getting to, they're only having a little tweak in formation. I mean, this is the incident here that is, for me, definitely wasn't. I think it's just the follow-through, is the momentum that catches Cole Palmer. But the first initial tackle from Joe Worrell, straight away, I mean, I thought it would have been a harsh one if it was given. That's why I was quite convinced straight away when I seen it, but Humphries, he's coming out on this right-hand side, obviously, because Perez has gone onto that left-hand side. It looks like Burnley have gone into a back four. I think the game plan was to stay in the game for long periods and maybe then able to get more exciting attacking players further up the pitch. We can see that they're really, really high up.
They really are. Trying to force mistakes from Chelsea. Instead, backpedaling. Closed down by Palmer. Now it's Burnley's time to play the ball out from the back. So Bashir Humphries was left back first half, is now on the right side of defence.
Oh boy, Palmer!
Once again.
Oh boy, I don't understand Palmer. Palmer didn't rule.
Cross, Fernandez was there. Worrell with the all-important header clear.
Massive header there from Joe Worrell. Massive.
I said this is not be Palmer where we say we know. This is not be Palmer we know. This is not be Palmer where we know. This I don't even understand. You just a pass ball around, no danger attack. I don't even understand.
So even if he had somehow spraying the ball into the net, it wouldn't have stood. But intent from Chelsea early on a couple of occasions early in this second half, pouncing on errors from the Burnley defensive midfield. Here is Enzo Fernandez again. And with the interception and first real involvement for Lucas Perez. More defensive work to do. Smashes it straight into the good grip of James and wins the throw.
Me, I don't even know what team they play like this. I don't even understand. You just they play.
Momentum.
Passing ball around.
The first half, and I thought he was growing into the game a little bit. Obviously, his huge game plan for Scott Parker this afternoon was to stay in the game for long periods, which he conceded really early on. You thought was really a big task for them.
And Augusto foul on Bashir Humphries, free kick to Burnley. Esteval not involved today. Told the Chelsea website this week, every day I feel stronger, more skillful, more agile and quicker. So excited to see him. But today he is not fit. Hamstring concerns and is sending him the scans.
It's the same as yours.
Esteval. What did they do, Esteval?
He possesses, but you have to certainly look after your prize assets, don't you? That's what they're doing.
What did Esteval do, I beg?
And in his stead, Pedro Neto set up the only goal so far. Cut back for João Pedro to give Chelsea the lead in the 4th minute of the game. Burnley are not out of this. Pot shots in the first half that Robert Sanchez had to watch closely. The deficit is 1. The game is never safe. Play for Macedo to tighten his laces. The breaking crossfield ball from left back to right back, and his captain Reece James. And James has continued the run. Goes now to Dubravka. James has stayed up there to try and force the mistake, and he's got it. And it's fallen for João Pedro.
Oh my!
Oh. With the cricketing on barrier, it's something in the way of him. Corner to Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Chelsea cause their own problems, but this is absolutely shocking. It really is for Hannibal. Terrible play on the edge of his own box. It should be 2.
Oh boy, this defender
I think he can actually see that. Just rolls up.
Now, boy, yo.
So he's got simple passing to the goal.
Foolish that we wanted to call him himself. Now, boy, yo. Now we say you. Now we say you got to block our goal.
Chelsea had scored 13 in their previous.
Who freeze? Now we say you give them. You got to small.
Real chances in this game to happen.
You got to block our goal. Now we say you dey block our goal.
You're pushing the back on Malo Gusto. Laurent, the guilty party.
It's one of the fouls that really frustrates me. I just feel that why do you have to go and make that challenge? You're going away from your goal. And what can you produce? What can anyone produce? Going to the touchline.
They presented the opportunity for dead ball specialists to send the ball into their penalty area. Not advised for any team fighting for their lives down at the bottom of the Premier League. Will it be James with the in-swinger? Or Neto with the left footer that bends away? Will be the Chelsea captain.
Waiting up, nah.
Fleming has gone down in the box. I think we're going to get a retake. And Burnley
retake now.
Wrestling match is between Fofana and Fleming. The whistle went. The decision from the referee is take the kick again.
Okay. I mean, it is all going on before the ball's been played in for Chelsea. Someone's probably called that back.
So they've had the dress rehearsal. This is the real deal. Straight at the goalkeeper, Dubravka. Had to watch it as Chalobah ran across his eye line. This throw we've seen in the whole game, the overhead distribution from Dubravka. Pires can advance down the left. Here's from Sao Paulo. He isn't. He's laughing about it. should we say lost his footing?
I think he did, yeah. I'm pretty sure he did. I think he... Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, I feel.
Yeah, we're kind up here in the commentary box. Approaching 10 minutes gone in the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Scott Parker in dialogue with James Ward-Prowse. Maybe he'll be leaning into some of that dead ball prowess from the former England man. Chelsea have 5 players scattered across the front line. Chalobah, Andre Santos and Caicedo passing the ball between themselves, trying to find the space to find one of those attackers. This was behind Neto.
We need more goal. We need more goal before these people equalize also. We need more goal before these people score also.
Cross is a good one. It's high for Fleming.
Idea for Fofana, idea for Fofana, God bless you.
He's the big switch of play.
And now Chelsea are on the attack with Palmer. Right for the challenge of Esteve. Into Neto and...
God!
And the high fives are being handed out for terrific defensive work.
I mean, great defending from Burnley. It's good play from Cole Palmer. Just forced that ball a little bit too wide for Neto. Here's the attack from Burnley. I mean, it's a super kick out. It really is for Fleming. And then he's just looking for Jaden.
Now go beyond this ones now. Now go.
Cushion header down, but really outstanding.
Now chance we dey lose so. Now chance we dey lose so.
Senior at Chelsea and Reece James might feel they need to put this one to bed. James with the corner to the 6-yard box. And another shove on Fleming results this time in a defensive free kick to the Clarets.
And they've gone for them real soft, swinging corners, haven't they, this afternoon, Chelsea?
But now you first push person. Now you first push person. And they go push you, they shout.
Majority.
Decent applause for Leslie Ugochukwu.
Now if us push Messi, they don't push you, they shout.
For Bridge, and he is being recognised by those in the blue scarves. Ugochukwu makes way, and on comes James Ward-Prowse, on loan from West Ham United, and that's why the pantomime boos went up. So a couple of substitutes early in this second half from Scott Parker as he tries to find a way back into the game. Free kick has been awarded for the foul on Fofana.
Fleming's been at the heart of most of the challenges. I think that's what frustrated quite a few Chelsea players in that first half, particularly Reece James. Just his aggressive manner, his physicality at times. He's just barging, and he does have a look at Wesley Fofana. Just puts him off track.
I beg, no key Fofana for us. This defender, we need this guy. Flamingo, what did they call him? No key Fofana for us.
That's what the game's all about. We don't see a lot of it these days.
You love it, don't you? I can tell.
Oh my, let's go. Joe Pedro, Neto Rada.
Chelsea throw. Lawrence with the last touch. Pedro wants to do everything. He's sent away by Malo Gusto.
We need more goal, I beg. We need more goal, I beg. I beg.
It has been a nuisance. One clean header just a few moments ago, and now they've sent on the man who can deliver a ball better than most in the league.
Yeah, I think so. That's one thing. We've got a focal point which Burnley have in Fleming. Try to get the best out of his attributes. More in the second half, more so.
Pedro Neto. Oh, he's opened the gap for Malo Gusto. Cuts the ball back.
Mama! Well, today. What did they do Pama like this, for God's sake? What did they do Pama? Pama, what is going on? What did they do Pama?
Palmer this time from range.
What did they do Pama, for God's sake?
Patience continues from the team in blue, but that's loose. Fofana has won it back. Now looking to get the job done himself. Palmer with the give and go to Gusto. Crowded out. Reece James
no.
Lucas Perez.
James, cross out, Robert.
Straight back to the Chelsea captain.
Cross him out. James, cross him out. Let's double the lead now.
The fans are responding.
Make we double the lead now. Make we double the lead now.
The ball off him cleanly, says the referee. Chelsea continue to probe. Every loose ball is rebounding back to blue.
Play ball.
And Neto takes up the ball. Andres Santos. Back with Reece James, who famed for the give and go. Burnley are set once again, back in their formation, asking Chelsea to find the answers.
Let's go.
Finding their voice loud as they've been for an hour or so.
More intensity though, isn't there, in their approach? A little bit quicker.
Cross comes in. Esteve is up for the clean header away. Perez gets a boot in, but Burnley
can't be like they are taller than us.
Tourniquet tightening.
Are they taller than us? No, they are not.
Pass from Chelsea.
Let's go.
Pedro Neto once again will use
Pedro.
To Malo Gusto. Cycles it back to Andres Santos. Chalobah with the crossfield pass, and Lucas Perez has read it, and now Burnley can try and get the ball into the other half, and they have done, but immediately it comes back to a Chelsea boot.
Some really good passages of play. A little pass earlier on from Pedro Neto, just sliding in.
We need more goal, I beg.
Just couldn't get a hold of the ball, could it? Been so many nearly moments for Chelsea, but the longer this clock ticks on, Burnley will feel that they might just get an opening, a chance. They have been a lot more effective, I would say, I think, in that little change in formation. Slight danger that they're certainly giving Chelsea.
If Burnley is still within a whiff late in the game, they've scored a third of their goals, more than, in the final 15 minutes of a game. Feeling that Chelsea need another goal here to make it safe.
Oh man, not be Palmer where we used to know be this, so not be Palmer we know be this, so I don't even understand wetin Palmer they play. Palmer wetin they saw,
Good defensively, haven't they? That's when you talk about having a balance. It's being good defensively and also offering something going forward. I think that's the difference in the Premier League in comparison to the Championship. Been able to do.
Pedro Neto straight offside, and just like that, the pressure dissipates. Here's that Palmer half chance again, Lee.
Yeah, it's so good. Look, chop here. Great reverse pass that is from Pedro Neto into
Palmer.
He's probably in a better position where he can just get control and maybe pick his spot. He's always reaching for that ball. They're the nearly moments I'm touching on in this game for Chelsea.
Cole Palmer got his first ever Chelsea goal against Burnley. As Chelsea win a free kick at the back. Fouled by Fleming. Yeah, Palmer got his first ever Chelsea goal against Burnley. And in that first season, another loose one from Sanchez. I get the feeling that would have been a goal from Cole Palmer. Maybe Burnley breakthrough in this game will come from a mistake at the back by Chelsea. A couple of times they've been caught flat-footed.
Just feels really cagey, doesn't it? I just get a real nervous vibe. I mean, a great start.
Speaking of nerves, Hannibal feeds the ball straight to Cole Palmer. Burnley defending, Palmer breaks the lines. Doesn't quite fall for Joao Pedro, but there is contact there. Neto has gone down. Play on, says the referee. Chelsea still have it in tight spaces. Worrell refused to be nutmegged by Cole Palmer, and once again, Burnley have cleared the immediate danger.
I mean, Joe Worrell should know better. I mean, he's got to play 2 or 3 yard pass into Hannibal. He's causing problems.
Neto with the fizz cross and turned behind by Lucas Perez, just so that Burnley can gather their thoughts.
What a ball that is. Pedro Neto.
Well, this is Pedro Neto going down. My first thought was there is contact, but...
Well, I must say, I think when you go into the back of someone, but looking at the replay, it's not a penalty. I mean, that would be soft. If anything, I think he was looking for it. Pedro Neto.
Was checked and cleared by VAR. So Neto, instead of having a penalty, can trot across and take the corner.
What a delivery that was as well into the box. It was dealt with defensively yet again from Burnley.
Chelsea actually concede more set pieces than Burnley, but they need to defend here once again. It's a blue flick. It's Joao Pedro. He's just fresh wide of the Burnley goal.
Again, a real soft, in-swinging corner. This is close, it really is. I think just the slightest bit of contact from Pedro, and he scores, doesn't he? Because it's going to just find that far corner.
Cagey second half at Stamford Bridge. Just clicked into the 67th minute. Chelsea had the lead for over an hour. Oh, Dubravka testing everybody's last nerve. Prowse has felt the push of Enzo Fernandez. Free kick to Burnley.
You feel if Chelsea are going to go and get all 3 points, they need to go and get a second goal. I'm saying that Burnley have really frightened them going forward, but there's always going to be a chance, you feel, a half chance that just turn into that equalising goal.
game of chickens being played at the back.
Palmer!
Chances again, you'll see.
Palmer!
They've both been guilty of trying to play out from the back, and it hasn't really worked, has it?
Burnley preparing to make a couple more substitutions. Scott Parker is going to the well to try and turn this one around.
I bet that person Palmer, that person Jamie. Bring in another person.
Malo Gusto with the Ronaldinho blind pass when he didn't need to.
Idea Sanchez.
It's brilliant what Gusto does. Very similar where Pedro Neto passed that ball through to him.
Andy Santos, idea.
And interpies him. You don't have to, do you? Just
Andy Santos, idea.
Area and let Pedro get on the end of that.
It's not the season for mince pies. We've just had Shrove Tuesday.
7-2 corners.
Chelsea.
7-2 corners.
Reece James again.
And we don't score. We don't score anything.
Dealt with by Burnley, and Marcus Edwards has got absolutely no support. So he goes alone. Good defensive work by Cole Palmer, who, I'm not sure if he was feeling the back of his right calf or straightening his sock. Keep an eye on that one.
A little stretch on the calf there for Palmer. Back doing his defensive duties.
Did it really well, but at what cost for Chelsea? That's what all of these fans in blue will be wondering, if Cole Palmer has done himself a mischief. Getting towards the last 20, still just a 1-goal deficit, and Chalobah this time inviting Zian Fleming to jump all over him. Andres Santos played under a senior at Strasbourg, according to Duncan. Brazil World Cup winning captain. Brilliant interception there, just to illustrate the point.
Some comparison that.
Thanks, boss. It's Caicedo. Spreading the play out to Reece James. And a lot of this, a lot of shifting the ball. Centre out to wide. Palmer has ridden the challenge of Fleming, looked to the referee, doesn't get the decision.
But the truth is, Naval with that.
Spotted the loose ball and jumped all over it. Pedro Neto cuts the ball back behind everybody.
Neto!
Hits in the middle.
Hey! Say that cross without or waiting. I don't even understand.
Caicedo invited to shoot.
Say that cross without, I'll be waiting, Neto.
Third of the game.
Huge block defensively again from Burnley. This game, I mean, let's be quite honest, should be put to bed.
Neto! Neto!
The final touch to a really menacing attack.
Wasn't the film. The bad guy chases on. You know they're going to get caught. You just don't.
70 minutes though. Now 70 minutes we do like this.
Substitute.
Only one goal we see.
Will wait. In post flight again, and Fleming has to clear his lines. Another corner for Chelsea. This is clearly a
you must not draw this game.
Every single corner seems to be the same target point.
Yeah, I think it's one of them swinging, not loads of pace on. Just needs a slight touch, doesn't it? We've seen the João Pedro one that just went over the bar.
Just flighted rather than guided. Burnley have dealt with most of them pretty well so far, and now Jadon Anthony can maybe carry the ball forward. Lucas Perez didn't really want it there from James Ward-Prowse, and Ward-Prowse has given it to João Pedro, who has given away the foul apparently. And there's a red card. Wesley Fofana, who was already booked, is being sent from the field.
Well, it's a real late lunge. That's why it's resorted to the red card. I mean, have a look at this. Is it a challenge he has to go and make? It's quite
How is that a red card now? How is that a red card now? How is that a red card now?
It's blatant, isn't it?
Oh, the bad one now. Oh, the play one now. Red card, bad one.
Into an area where Chelsea putting the squeeze on. So I don't think he's intended to do so, but because Ward-Prowse has got there early.
Which kind of red card is this one? Oh, the play one now. SRT double already now.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. He does now.
How is that a red card? How is that a red card? How is that a red card?
Oh, they sit tight.
So Chelsea, a goal up, but a man light. Wesley Fofana booked in the first half and booked again in the second. Studs showing on the challenge into James Ward-Prowse and sent from the field. A chink of light for Scott Parker and for Burnley perhaps. So Burnley were preparing a double change and they've been sat down as Scott Parker goes through his plans. Good defensive work from Reece James, nodding the ball back to his goalkeeper.
No, I don't understand the game now. You don't collect red card now. What to do short now?
Jacob Larson and Florentino put their bibs back on. Chelsea are now preparing a defensive change. Chelsea have been awarded a free kick because Zian Fleming was trying to block Sanchez as he went to clear the ball from his hands. So here is that Chelsea change.
How do you have to collect red card? Is it double yellow or something? I don't even understand. You don't have to play against
player being brought off, and he doesn't look too happy about it, Lee.
He doesn't.
You are so poor today, Mama. You are so poor. You are so poor today. You don't play anything today.
You're trying to instigate something, but red card. You have to think that you're leading the game. You're all solid. You know that you've still got players that can go and get a second possible goal.
So Tosin is coming on. He's had a minute or so to digest the notes fed to him by his head coach Liam Rosenior, and Cole Palmer, who never looks completely thrilled, definitely looks less than happy being hooked off because of the red card as Chelsea reshape defensively.
He did have that slight knock as well. Maybe Liam Rosenior's looked at that and thought, we're going to need him for big games in this remainder of the season. Yeah, he's certainly not happy at all, is he?
Cole Palmer will Cole Palmer.
Mama, you are so poor today. You are so poor. You are so poor today. I don't even know what to do.
In the last 15 minutes.
This useless activity that see the news.
Yeah, well, it's a good opportunity. Really get a point here. More, it all depends if they really have a good goal attack. So I think they are going to make the change in Arsenal. Another attacking player on the field there. Get back into this game.
9 points adrift. This is their 12th game remaining, 11 to follow. It's go for broke time for Burnley. Given hope by that from behind victory against Crystal Palace. To roll the dice, and that's exactly what Scott Parker is doing with these attacking changes. And now the pattern of the game shifts, and it's Burnley who are sitting on top of Chelsea, and Chelsea who've settled into their formation and said to Burnley, what can you do?
Chelsea have the upper hand, don't they, with that goal advantage, but let's see what they're all about defensively, because they are sitting back now, aren't they? And clearly they're going to play on the counter-attack, keep winning the ball back.
It's the kind of game that Hannibal likes as well, where he can get his head up and pick his pass. Lucas Perez has been live here as a second half substitute.
The score
Hannibal has picked his pass deep for Anthony, comes it back to Lauren, who shot, spawns, and comes up into the hands of Sanchez.
Couldn't get full purchase on this strike.
Right, okay.
Not even be that.
Bayern Munich, after 3-0, they score out 2.
Sanchez's hand.
They equalize 2 goals.
Deep cross as well. They're just cushioning that ball down for Lauren.
Just like that, Burnley back on the attack. Lauren, who just had that
We must not draw this game. We must not draw this game.
Efforts had to keep the ball in play.
Allah to you, 76. This red card, we don't collect it now.
Lauren again whips the ball across.
We must not draw this game because we have a chance to double this league. We no double them.
Try and move Chelsea up the field.
If for some we don't double the league now, our mind go still rest. Because I don't even understand what they play now.
As we all know, you feel that you just tee yourself up to maybe concede at times. That's not going to be the case. The two holding midfielders, when they win the ball, that they will try and relieve that pressure.
Chelsea at the moment look like they're a flat back five. Pedro Neto's playing as an auxiliary right back. It's too long for Lucas Pires, who's gone cartwheeling into the crowd. Probably the best person to fall into in the stadium, I think. He caught him.
Oh man, this has to be like useless, like.
Chelsea back to that far corner.
It's to be like useless. So
Jakob Brun-Larsen is coming on. Josh Laurent, who had that chance to level things up for Burnley just a few moments ago, is making way. 6 goals in their last relegation season. Jakob Brun-Larsen knows where the goal is, but this season yet to find the target in the Premier League. Scott Parker and Mike Jackson putting their heads together and thinking, what can we do here? 12 minutes left. They don't feel like they need to take something from the game in this situation.
Also gives them something going forward. You know he's a handful.
Brun-Larsen looks like he's playing wider, and Edwards can then drift inside, and that is not one of his best.
No, it's definitely not. It's a waste. Getting yourself into an area where you should minimal test the goalkeeper.
So a couple of substitutes coming on for Chelsea now. Joro Hato will come on for Malo Gusto. Straight swap at left back. Gusto's had a good game for my money. Playing on the flank that he doesn't prefer to play. Decent stint for him, so now a more natural left-sided defender is coming on in that position for Chelsea. Just 19 years old, the Dutchman. And the second substitute is being led from the field by the referee Lewis Smith to try and speed that along. It's the goal scorer, João Pedro. Feels a long time ago that he turned himself, the ball and the goalkeeper over the line. 4 minutes to give Chelsea the lead.
Yeah, it could be the all-important goal. João Pedro.
And Liam Delap is on. Got a hat-trick of assists against Hull City in the FA Cup last week. So he's got 10 minutes to show everybody what he can do up front in the Premier League. A hold-up job because Chelsea will want him to get the ball, get it to stick and try and drag the team upfield. Bashir Humphreys, acres to operate it.
Problem don't do now. Problem don't do now. Problem don't do now.
The ball too close to Brun-Larsen. Now it's with Edwards into the box, cutting the ball back.
Thank you, Caloba. God bless you. Enzo, I beg you. Enzo, I beg you.
So dangerous there from Burnley.
Well, the whistler's gone here, and Andres Santos has gone down holding his face. He's feeling that there was a flailing arm from Bashir Humphreys in the challenge.
It's just an arm, isn't it, that we see all the time. I'm not sure whether it actually catches Santos in his face. It might just be.
We have a chance of double that lead, though. We have a chance of double that lead. Now we don't double that move. Thank you, Caloba. Thank you, Caloba. Thank you, Caloba. This save where you save us. Oh boy, thank you.
Ashley Barnes is being readied for Burnley. Luke Chandler coming on as well.
See how they love the chest ball. See how they love the chest ball.
Fleming, who's wrestling with Tosin. Play continues. I'm hearing the VAR are checking this contact between Tosin and Zian Fleming, but while that goes on, Pedro Neto has danced away from the challenge of Lucas Pires, and he's danced around Maxim Esteve as well, and tried to pick out Delap. The loose one might fall for Hato.
Hato!
Down on it, straight into the turf and wide.
Hato, what did be that?
Purchase. Potential red card here as well. This is Fleming just gets in front. Tosin. I mean, I think they're both at it, aren't they?
It seems a coming together of two men with eyes on the ball.
It's a risk though, from a defensive point of view, particularly when you've had a man sent off.
Tosin.
And so here's these substitutions. Bashir Humphreys, ex-Chelsea, said it would be a moment he would cherish playing here at Stamford Bridge. His race is run. And Loom Chowner is coming on. And Jaden Anthony is also making way for the vast experience of Ashley Barnes in attack, who will look to be a menace, just like Zian Fleming has been today. They've just had a big high-five handshake in the middle there. This might be a bit of old-fashioned football to come, Lee.
Well, let's hope so.
First touch for the substitute, Chowner. Full of good running. Well defended by Hato, who gets applause from everybody in the blue sections of Stamford Bridge. Marcus Edwards is enjoying playing with the space since the red card. Larson has pumped one right across the face of Chelsea's goal and batted away by Sanchez.
What a delivery.
Deep one for Barnes, who's trying to get his header back goalwards, but the flag has gone up for offside against the big number 35.
I've got to see this again, because you've got two centre forwards on the pitch, and this is an outstanding delivery. It really is. I mean, it forces a massive decision from Robert Sanchez to come out of his goal. I mean,
Sanchez. I don't even know what you they play. I don't tire. God, I beg you. God, I beg you. I don't even know. Remain 6 minutes. I don't want to know. How you want to do it. Just win game for me, I beg you.
Flick on from Delap. Searching for the run of Enzo Fernandez, whose engine is still going strong in the 86th minute. Not in a rush, Chelsea.
Why should they be? I mean, this win would be massive for them. It puts the pressure on Manchester United. They jump above them. Obviously, they don't play till Monday. So the importance of having the upper hand this afternoon, so vital.
Well, whatever happens today, there will be a couple of talking points coming from this game. The red card. Wesley Fofana, his second yellow. Not too much to argue with it. The second challenge is definitely a yellow, maybe even a straight red. Onto the studs onto the top of James Ward-Prowse's boot. And whether or not the coming together between Zian Fleming and Tosin should have been a decision for the referee to make. Corner to Burnley. Here is that moment again. Here's a different angle, Lee.
Yeah, I mean, Tosin's got his eyes on the ball. Fleming's just expecting the ball to come through to him, isn't he? He's not even looking at the ball. I mean, it's such a tricky one. They both come together as well.
Chowner's cross and
I bet.
Straight up.
Thank you, Sanchez. 4 minutes remaining. Let's go. 4 minutes remaining. Let's go. Sanchez, what are you doing?
is pretty curious. Delivers it straight back into Burnley possession.
Do you know something? I mean, we did see and hear the moans and groans, didn't we, in the first half when Sanchez picked up the ball and they wanted that delivery early on. I mean, this is a stage in the game where you wanted to do so, and that's why we heard the groans again. And the delivery was, I mean, very poor from his standards.
Chelsea clinging on a bit here. Enzo Fernandez penalised for the foul on Edwards, so another chance to send the ball into the box with big tall guys to aim for.
So the last thing you want to be doing, isn't it, is giving away cheap free kicks.
And Chelsea making a double substitution. Pedro Neto got the assist for the only goal in the game so far. Full of useful running for Chelsea. Just saw the flash of number 24. Reece James is also coming off. And two centre-backs are coming on. Josh Acheampong and Mamadou Sarr. This is all hands on deck now for Chelsea at the back. And it will be a Premier League debut for the AFCON winner with Senegal. Brought back from his loan at Strasbourg. Big applause for the Chelsea captain, who is back fit and firing and has played his part in a clean sheet in the game to this point. And Acheampong, who is taller than Reece James, will be sent in to help keep that sheet clean.
Bro, this thing is dangerous. This thing is dangerous.
This is
dangerous.
One of the real moments that James Ward-Prowse was sent on for.
This thing is dangerous. This thing is dangerous. God, I beg.
The master deliverer. Plenty of spin hitting.
Thank God, dude.
Just over the top.
Thank God, dude. Offside.
And the flag is up once again for an offside on the Burnley front man.
Yeah, there was a slight push as well for
Thank God,
the
offside.
players. And that's why he would have been in an offside position. I mean, that's an opportunity that Ashley Barnes, he thrives off. I mean, but there was a slight nudge from the Chelsea player that pushed him into an offside position.
How about that delivery from James Ward-Prowse, though? If they can win him a free kick in and around the shooting arc, he'll be keen to remind everybody what he can do. Scott Parker and Liam Rossigna would have crossed swords in their playing days and having a little bite at each other in this one. Two balls on the pitch, that's the cause of the delay. Ashley Barnes is busy. Ward-Prowse this time penalised for the foul on Enzo, and Enzo has just swung a little arm out. Andre Santos is in there trying to play peacemaker.
This Hannibal, he get problem. This Hannibal, he get problem. In one or too much. That's so. Oh boy.
6 minutes to be added on. Nervousness amongst the Chelsea fans, but hope amongst the Burnley. Just a little bit of afters there from Enzo Fernandez. The last time they played a team in Claret, there was real bad temper at the end of the game. West Ham a few weeks ago. Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez has been booked for delaying the restart a few moments ago.
6 minutes add-on.
That's when Scott Parker and Liam Rossigna had quiet word with each other.
Idea.
Enzo Fernandez has won a throw.
Oh boy.
And we've also had one of the pledged 6 to be added on. Chelsea ticking off the seconds. It's good strength from Enzo Fernandez, but it's out for a goal kick.
I think it shows how much this game actually means to Chelsea. Senior wants to keep this Premier League run going since he's come in. That's why he's put much from his team on defensively. And the centre halves that are on there now, it's just a short shot.
Brun Larsen has made a difference since coming on, and he's won Burnley another corner. Andre Santos sliding in.
They don't score us. Oh, well, like they don't score us. They don't score us. They don't score us.
Ward-Prowse preparing to whip it.
We don't drop on you again, boy. We don't drop on you again.
Very much said, no, that's not what I do.
We don't drop on you again. We don't draw them again.
Great delivery, free header.
Don't sing. Don't sing. Don't sing. What are you doing? Don't sing.
Well, they have bided their time. A man to the good. And 2 minutes into added time at the end of the game, Burnley have their breakthrough.
Don't sing.
Dear Fleming, I mean, this is what happens, doesn't it, if you don't put a game to bed. The delivery is first class from James Ward-Prowse. And as you said, no, I'm not taking the short corner. This is going in the box. I've got bodies. I've got players that can win this header. And don't they just do so? I mean, this is it's a great delivery. Ward-Prowse. It's all about who can get on the end of it. Fleming's been a handful all game. Literally
don't go draw the game again. You don't go draw the game, I swear. Don't go draw the game. Don't go draw the game.
He's been the one that has been the nuisance. He's been a threat. And he's got his rewards in the end.
Don't spoil game for me. Don't spoil my ticket like this. You don't spoil ticket for me.
What a moment
spoil
for
ticket
Burnley
for me.
Football Club and for Scott Parker. Last time out, they breathed hope of the most unrealistic footballing miracle. They beat Crystal Palace from 2 down. Are they on the verge of stealing a point from Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? Luke Chowder has gone down, writhing in pain, holding his face. And this one might come to the boil.
I think it has done, hasn't it? We've already seen a red card and the ticking's off. There's only one here. It was just for coming together, wasn't that? China gets one straight in the face. You'll see it just as this ball's cleared. Very similar to what we've seen on the pitch this afternoon. And a lot of little niggly moments.
So a yellow card was shown to Joel Hunter for the raised arm into the face of Lowe. Here come Burnley once again. Perhaps not content with a point, they want all three. And it might fall for Edwards. Into the box, gets the shot away, touchdown.
We don't collect a card. We don't collect a card. I want to do
They've had a good go. Credit to Burnley in the second half. I mean, this is half chance. Just can't get.
Boy, this is bullshit.
As Edwards, the stadium is literally emptying as we speak. The disappointment. And then had that early, brilliant start, Chelsea. Putting themselves up against it late on.
We've had 5 of the 6 pledged. Burnley scored from their last corner. Ward-Prowse once again with the whip. It's another free header. It's Brun Larsen who can't keep his head up beneath the crossbar.
I mean, this should be goal. This should be 2-1. Burnley taking all 3 points. I mean, Brun Larsen, pretty much similar to the Fleming goal, gets away from whoever is marking him. I'm not sure who he is. I mean, defensively, he's been poor, but what an opportunity. Scott Parker looks to the skies because he knows that was a big chance.
It looks like he's played 90 minutes. Emotionally shot, Scott Parker.
Well, he should score, shouldn't he, Brun Larsen? There's no doubt. I mean, that's where you probably need a Fleming.
I dey talk am. No remove James.
Well, is there a late
all this stuff not necessary.
With the cross. Always rising. That was the moment. If Chelsea were to nick it, the full-time whistle goes at Stamford Bridge. A game that Chelsea probably should have put to bed a long time ago, and Liam Delap very nearly did right at the end of the game.
draw again.
When Joao Pedro set them on
draw
their
this
way,
game again.
Burnley stayed in the game. Scott Parker gambled. He sent on attackers, and Chelsea had a man sent off, Wesley Fofana, and Zian Fleming has rescued a point for Burnley, who may well in many people's minds be finished in this Premier League, but they are still fighting. It has finished at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1, Burnley 1.
We draw this game again.
Well, Lee, we were saying throughout the commentary, this game is not safe. This game has not been put to bed. Burnley bided their time. Chelsea helped them with the red card. Sum it up.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I want to give credit to Burnley because conceding early on in the game away from home, you think that, you know, this is just going to be a bundle of goals for Chelsea. It wasn't to be. They defended gamely. They picked their times. They changed their formation. Yes, the sending off, massive impact, wasn't it? And that's what probably turned their fortune. They could bring on more attack-minded players, centre forwards that could cause problems, but I mean, big question marks on Chelsea. I mean, all afternoon where they've tried to play out from the back, well, they cause their own problems, and then you felt it was inevitable. You felt that that was going to come. Ward-Prowse comes on. We know his delivery is outstanding, and he puts one on a plate for Fleming. You'd say, what a header! What an unbelievable game.
Well, the score sheet will show 1-1, but both teams had a chance to win it. This was Liam Delap right on the final whistle, leaning back, and that sums up the mood of every Chelsea fan in the building.
Yeah, I mean, that does, doesn't it? I mean, we see fans leaving because of their frustration. They know that should have been all 3 points, like when they played Leeds here, and that's the disappointment. That's the extra yard where you feel that Chelsea are so close, yet they're so far.
Well, it's a big point for Burnley, a huge point, an unlikely point in their survival battle. It's wins that they need, but that will feel like a win. Zian Fleming's bullet header into the bottom corner, levelling it deep into injury time. They could have won it through Jakob Brun-Larsen, his header over the top from the corner. 1 point, could have been 3 for Scott Parker, but they will take it, the applause of those travelling Clarets. One of those fans wants Zian Fleming's shirt. He might want to hold on to it because of his involvement right at the end of the game. And a big pat on the top of the head from his manager Scott Parker, who has struggled this season. They went 16 games without a win. They beat Crystal Palace last time out, and they have just snatched a point at the death against Chelsea. Full time at Stamford Bridge. It has finished Chelsea 1, Burnley 1.
Blackjack, 3 times in a row. Nothing for you, my manchi.
If it's sure for you, run am again.
Make we bet. Win big on Betano Casino. Register today and get a welcome bonus of up to 200,000 naira plus 100 free spins. Make we bet. Betano.
MTN, proud supporters of Nigerian football.